All right, that video that you just saw, people, it is Raymond Richards, Rashid Broadbell, and another friend who were very, very excited after Raymond Richards um, jumped 2.31 meters. They were very excited for him because they are friends, they are training partners, and it is a good look. We'll be talking a little bit more about Raymond in the latter part of this video, but it's a big deal. All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining us in another one here on the coach's desk. So we have some update to give you on the New York International Showcase, and I believe it was a very successful one, especially from the standpoint of Jamaicans, because they went there and I believe that they did exceptionally well. It was a very good exposure for these Jamaican athletes, and I think they took the opportunity as it comes. So big up to Sanjay here for hosting such a wonderful meet for the athletes, and it seems to have been another successful meet for Sanjay here. Now we want to talk about the performances, because Jamal Stevens of Calabar, he clocked a time of 6.33 over the 55 meters, and that was a very outstanding performance from the Calabar starman. Also, Shaquane Gordon, he stormed to a 7.01 seconds over the 55-meter hurdles, and that was the third fastest time in the event, rather, and it was a great one. The 4x2 team of Calabar, they also did exceptional as they smashed the facility record, as they were actually anchored by Nicole Brommerl. And Nicole Brommerl, persons have been asking where he is. He is back. He is fully fit. He ran a 4x2, a record run. He anchored the team. He also ran the 200 meters. He looked very decent, very comfortable and controlled, clocking in a time of 21.90 seconds. Awesome running there from the youngster. So persons who have been asking about him, don't worry, he's there. Another star performance came from the talented, the excellent youngster in Shanoya Douglas. She clocked a 300 meters record. Yes, it was a stupendous performance, clocking a time of 37.78 seconds, and that destroyed the record. I think it's a national junior record in the event, and that one was standing for quite some time. So kudos to Shanoya Douglas. She has been in very good form this season, and I certainly believe that as she progresses, it is going to be very, very, very good for her. When you look at her performance this season, she ran like 11.4 in the 100 meters. She ran a 50, I think it was 54 something in the 400 meters, 23 something in the 200 meters. No, she has a record in the 300 meters, and I think she ran about 7 something in the 60 meters. So Shanoya is progressing nicely, and we have to again big up Coach Smythe for the awesome job that he has been doing with Shanoya Douglas. Very, very, very impressive with her this season. We just hope that she remains healthy, that she can progress through this season injury-free. Also, we want to switch back a bit of the New York Invitational and talk about the Queen's Grace Jackson. Of course, Shericka Jackson performed, and she looked ominous in that one, even though she came second in that one. But definitely, it is a good look. Also, we have to talk about another MVP athlete, another one from the MVP camp. His name is Raymond Richards, who actually is a UTEC athlete coached up there by MVP camp, Stephen Francis, and he has a world lead in the high jump. Yes. When last you'd have a Jamaican having a world lead in a high jump? This is tremendous, and it's actually a personal best for Raymond. It is actually 2:31, and when you look at the progression of this youngster, he's coming from like 2:25, doing his thing. But I tell you, this is very interesting going forward. Very, very interesting. And I mean, the MVP athletes, when it comes down to MVP, they normally turn out jumpers, throwers, sprinters, and probably are just 800-meter athletes. They probably would have never, get in a space where they would have done. But I think they got a very good 800-meter athlete one time, but unfortunately he actually left. But I'm happy to know that the field event is not stagnant. The field event is just moving ahead. They are just progressing, and the more they compete, it is the better that they are getting. So definitely this performance by Raymond Richards, absolutely brilliant. Remember, Stephen Francis has gotten a medal at the world stage in high jump. If you can recall, you think about Jermaine Mason, who actually was training at MVP, who actually switched allegiance to Great Britain, and eventually the unfortunate happened. RIP to Mason. But MVP has always been doing well track and field wise. It's not only the sprinters, but listen, it's like these people want to stronghold the whole track and field space. And definitely, with the talents that they have, they can definitely achieve that. But you can just share your comment in the comment section. Appreciate you. Until next time.